Hi guys, welcome back to the Nox Bennett channel. Welcome to part 2 of the grade 6 exam 2024 preparation. Guys, first person to type your name, alright, on the comment section. Alright, this one says, what is the approximate measure of the angle below? So basically, I think they highlighted this angle right here. So we can see that right here would be 90 degrees, basically. This go that. So we can see that it's an obtuse, so it would be 135 degrees. Or we could also read it from this, which is between 140, halfway between 140 and 130. Alright, so that's the first one. Let's go. And guys, remember you're encouraged to try the question as we go along. The perimeter of a rectangle is 48 centimeter. Its length is 16 centimeter. What is its width? Go ahead and match up that one. Whenever you get these questions, guys, it's always, once it's perimeter, area, all of those, I would suggest that you draw the rectangle just to have a visual of what you're doing. Students like to freestyle, but it's always good to draw. So let's draw the diagram. Put in all the information given. It will become much easier for you guys, all right? So we know that the total distance all the way around is equal to 48 centimeters. We also know that the length is 16 centimeters. So let's put in that. Opposite sides are equal, right? So if we should add 16 plus 16, the total length would be 32 centimeters. So all we need now is the difference between the 48, which is the entire distance around. So let's take away 32 from 48, and that will give us the total length for the width. You guys agree? Let me know in the comment section. So this would be 16, right? But remember, the two of them add up to 16, not one, but two. So the lengths are equal. So what we do, we divide the 16 by 2, and that will give us 8. So this is 8, and this is also 8. Alright, so if you add 8 and 6, that's 24, and this 24. 24 and 24, 48. Let's move on to number 12. What do the Roman numeral XL1 IX mean? Alright, so we know that the rules state that once you have the big one at the front, you subtract. So that would be 50 minus 10, so that's 40 right there. Or is it 10, 40? Hold on, guys. Come at me and mix up this now. If the smaller one is at the front, just subtract like IX. So this is 9. So Ella actually 50, yeah. So that would be 49. So this plus 40 plus 9 would be 49. All right, let's look at 14. What is the area of the shaded region in the figure below? So here we have a rectangle, and we can see that half of it is shaded. So what we can do is to find a half by finding the total area, then dividing by 2. So 6, 10, 60, and when we divide by 2, we get 30. So that will be 30 centimeters squared. These rectangles are similar. What is the value of each? So they're basically similar and they are proportional. So this is 6, this side is 12, so this side is half of this. So how we have to do? Find a half of 6, which is 3. So right there would be 3. Number 16 says, if set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, continues at 3, that means it continues to infinity, right? Then set A can be described as an A, and that will be an infinite set, so it continues and it continues forever and ever. Number 17 says, what is the value of the digit that is underlined by the number? So we have the 5. What you can do, guys, you can just literally put the 5 here and then you add zeros for the other digits. It's that simple. Don't complex it, students. For the persons who are constantly on my channel working, I just want you guys to know that you will be getting the school of your choice. And if you guys want to join my class, my number is 876-549-2161. And that's only if you want to get highly proficient in mathematics PEP. Alright? If you don't want it, it don't make sense. Alright, let's go. Number 18 says, which letter, why is this show giving me that bad? Which letter correctly labels an edge of the figure below? So here we have a cuboid and they want us to see which labeled the edge. So we're looking for the edge. So let us look at each. So A would be the face. Why A and B? Oh, both of them are the face. Are they pointing to the vertex? Could it be that they point? I could say this is the vertex, because I think that's where they point. No, but see the vertex here. Alright, this one face too. And this would be an edge. Alright. So C would be our answer. And this would be our vertex. Probably they just put A as a distractor. See if they can throw off the game. Alright, so that would be C. Let's look at number 19. What is the approximate value of pi? Now, pi is equal to 3.14. So that's just knowledge base. Alright. Which polygon has 6 sides and 6 vertices? And that would be a hexagon. Has 6 sides, octagon 8, heptagon 7, rectangle 4. Alright, 21 says, which of the following numerals represent 500 and 6,026? Oh, 500. Which of the following represent 500 and 6,000? 500 and 6,000. So it's 500 and 6,000. So now say 2 zeros in over here, so, and it says and 26. So we just put 26. So look like a A, and it's a 506. Alright. Let's look at 22. It says, which is the same as 5 raised to the third power? Now, when a number is raised to the power, it means it's the number multiplied by itself that number of times. So 5 is the base, this is the power. So it means you multiply 5 by itself 3 times. Alright, so whenever a number raised to the power, the number should multiply by itself, which gives us 125. Oh, they don't want the answer like that. This one is. Alright, this one is to represent it. So that's 5 times 5 times 5. Number 23 says, identify the next number in the sequence. So we have 1, 4, 9, 16. This look like squares, but just in case you didn't know how to do it, let's see if we can figure it out another way. Let's see if we can get a little pattern. So here is that they added 3. Here is that they added 5. They added 7. So we can see the pattern is like each time you're adding 2 to the previous number. So here we'd add 9. And as I say, it can be square, like 1 square, that's 1, 2 square, that's 2, 3 square, that's 9, 4 square, that's 16, and then we have the 5 square, 25. So when you look at it, guys, all the best in the examination, alright? Let's do this quickly. What is the highest common factor of 24 and 16? So what you do, you list the factors of 24 and 16, then we compare them. So factors are numbers that can divide equally into that number without a remainder. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is 24, 8, 3 is 24. So all of these are factors of 12, and of course 24. Let's look at the factors of 16 now. So we have 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. So clearly we can see that the biggest number that is common to both would be 8. So the highest common factor would be 8 in this case. Number 25 says calculate the value of a quarter plus 1/3 plus 6. So what we're going to do, once adding and subtracting, we can find the LCM. Now the LCM of 4, 3, and 6 would be 12. 4 into 12, 3. We multiply by the numerator. 3 ones, 3. 3 into 12, 4 times. So we multiply 1 times 4, which is 4. And of course, 6 into 12, 2. So we multiply by 2. 1 times 2, which is 2. Total these, and that would give us our answer. 3 and 4, 7, and that 9 over 12, which you can further break down. Divide both of them by 3, so that works out to 3/4. Which is this right here. Alright, let's move on to 25. Calculate the value of 4 and 3/4 minus 1.5. I'm going to do it the long way, guys. Alright, so I'm going to multiply. We could just say 4 minus 1 is 3, and 3/4 minus a half give us a quarter. But we're going to do it the long way. Alright, students like to do it, so I like to accommodate. So 4, 4, 16. 16 plus 3, 19 over 4. Minus 1 times 2, that's 2, and that's 3 over 2. Final LCM, of course, will be 4. 4 into 4, 1, multiply 4 times 19. 1 times 19 rather, which is 19. Put our minus 2 into this 2 times. So 3 times 2 will give us 6. So in essence, we get 13 over 4. And of course, they wanted to put it back to mix. 4 into 12 goes 3 times, and the remainder 1. 4, 3 is 12, and the remainder 1. So as I said, could have done it an easier way, but you know, already. You must know the complex ways to write, alright? This one says, calculate the value of 2.5 divided by a quarter. It's like I saying, how many quarters are there in a half, in 2.5? So we know, so in every half, you have 2 quarters. So if you basically have 5, answer should be 10. But let us do it step by step. So we have 2, 2 is 4, and 1, 5 over 2. And guys, remember, if you want to join my class, just WhatsApp me so we can talk these things, alright? 876-549-2161. So right back the first fraction, then we change the division to multiplication, but we have to reciprocate. So of course, 5 times 4 is 20, and 2 times 1 is 2. So all we have to do now is divide, and that gives us 10. So our answer will be 10 as I was suggesting. Alright guys, this is part 2. So part 2 end here. Let me just put a notation. If you have not watched part 1, you must go back to do that. Alright. So guys, this is my number for those persons who is asking. Go to your parents and you want to join this class. Parents, this is your kids. Alright, the next minute I'm out, no doubt. I'll see you guys in another video.